It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
Okay. So they're both empty.
What do you say to one last showdown?
No, that round won't fit. Because that was in a Type 17 or whatever. Tiny Russian pistol. No, that won't fit.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
I hope that was the right one. We'll find out. Wasn't it Ocelot that took my eye? You know, you gotta put bullets in guns for them to fire, guys. Gentlemen? Okay, so I gotta pick the left one. Or not. I guess that's just... it's a different thing that you pick in the ending.
It's a blank. Oh,
okay.
Fun.
So what does that mean?
Until we meet again, John.
Jonathan Snakenheim. Okay. That was a big lake.
Snake! Give me a hand! Pull! Come on, pull up!
Hooray! We did it! They're just doing the thing where they laugh. We almost
We
died.
made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
This is where I find out that she's a fembot. And she shoots bullets out of her boobs, and then I have to kill her. The horse is busy eating her body. Two bogeys.
Mix.
Well, I've got a single action army with no ammo in it. Maybe that'll work.
There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now.
And one of them turns and we see Iron Man on the bottom of it.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
You know, you could just sit in the co-pilot's seat.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Oak 19, do you copy?
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Wasn't that Ocelot? No, concentrate on driving. Where are you going? No. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
But they can't fly high enough to get cabin pressure because their door's off. Like, they shouldn't be flying that high. Sure. Sure. They don't have any more movie trivia for me. That's lame.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
That probably wouldn't be wise.
What do you do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
I mean, you were a traitor, so yeah.
Save this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
And we're not gonna get Russian shit. We're gonna go get American good stuff.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order?
Now the order is what happens later.
Is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
And some dude comes in and is like, that was expensive. The vintage. He just wasted it on my rug. What the fuck? They're doing the sex, everyone. It's very important that we know that they do the sex on a bearskin rug. Maybe it's tiger because it's got stripes. I don't know. But it's not like orange. I don't know. No, maybe that's just like wrinkles. I think it's bear skin. That's work. I better pick up. No, but I need that. They're gonna give me more movie trivia. Oh. Weird. Because I didn't think there was ever any of this in Metal Gear. I thought it was one of those weird sexless universes like Resident Evil where just nobody ever gets together. Okay, it's a white tiger. It's a crap, what's that one called? I can't think of it. But you know, it's with the white one. That's why it looked dark.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge.
Of what his dick felt like.
Forgive me, Snake.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation
So you're
Army.
still a fucking commie.
It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
Did you take the thingy? The microfilm? Look, it's a Triumph bike.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place,
Because I shot him.
saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him.
Oh, okay.
I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me.
Makes sense
The
that she had a
philosopher's
Chinese pistol, I
legacy
guess.
was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy.
Yeah.
And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
So she's still a bitch.
I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Vulcan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake.
And she didn't tell her allies because I don't know why.
Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it.
Because you work for the secret third faction.
I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy. And to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
But I can't. Yeah.
Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life.
Because the boss.
Promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And
You took my fucking sunglasses too.
you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
I'm President Nixon. Brr. Haru, you did a good job.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
You look nothing like Nixon, but okay. Basically, you've got the nose kind of right and then the receding hairline. That's about it.
In the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy.
But
And
they
the
didn't.
boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Vulcan inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgan's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgan fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave.
Her disgrace taint?
Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on, in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake.
1924, 20X.
History will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Well, of the three governments, you know, if you're gonna pick, do you want it in the fucking commie Chinese, the commie Soviets, or America? You want America to have the money, right? Oh, okay, yeah, he made the internet. Okay, sure. He made DARPANET. Changes his names to the Patriots, and then Big Boss makes a Fox unit called Foxhound. It makes the Fox unit Foxhound. I don't know that one. The sons of Big Boss are born. That's Solid and Liquid Snake. Okay. So that's Metal Gear Solid 3. It's okay. It's silly. It's very silly. I had fun with it. I enjoyed it, but you know, it's not like it's this amazing game that, oh my god, everyone loves it, but I'm like, it's fine. It's a fine game. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say about it. I guess the next one's Peace Walker. I do have that one on PS3, so I'll probably do that at some point. But I have no plans to do it. So we'll see you guys next time.
Been wiped out without a trace.
Of course they have a fucking thing at the end.
I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money...
But how?
Yes, the philosophers can finally be revived.
Because the Chinese have it, don't
We
they?
had that the Chinese was a fake.
Oh.
Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes.
Yeah, it got pretty fucked up.
That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday.
They call it Metal Gear.
Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them.
Is this Adam, then?
I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
Okay. But who is you?
Of course. I'm always at the CIA's disposal. Mr. Director.
James Bond noises. Okay. My title is Panther. I don't know if that's good or not. I do not know. I got the single action armor, hooray! I got the Patriot, hooray! I got the green face paint, hooray! I got the brown face paint, hooray! I got the tuxedo. I got the banana camo. I got the DPM camo. I got the Oscom desert camo. I got the desert tiger camo. I got the fleck turn camo. I got the national flag face paints. I got the mummy camo. I got the grenade camo. I got the unlocked reward camo, 18 types. The demo theater. I got the secret theater. I got the Guy Savage Delta. Character viewer. I'll save, sure. Operation Snake Eater is complete. Way. I'm still in a dream. Snake Eater. And I can go back and play Dracula if I wanna. But it's not like a full game, right?
Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive.